Hey, Amy from The Blossoming Life here, and today I'm going to share with you how to make the easiest natural dry shampoo. It's only 3 ingredients, possibly 4, and it comes together in like 3 seconds, and it works awesome. I would know because I don't wash my hair. So to get started, you just need 3 ingredients, which is bentonite clay, cornstarch, and baking soda. Now, if you have darker hair, it's good to use cocoa powder just to darken it. My hair is pretty light, so I can just get away with just using these. You can also, here's a little helpful fact tip, I don't know what you call it. So I have another recipe for homemade foundation on my blog, and you can actually use that also as a dry shampoo, but I like this one a little bit better. Okay, so let's make it. This is 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, and then to this, all you're gonna add is 2 teaspoons of baking soda, and then 2 tablespoons of bentonite clay. Obviously, cornstarch and baking soda is really easy to find, but bentonite clay, which might be a little bit more difficult to find, I got this in my local co-op. They have a bulk bin section, and so I picked it up there. But you can also, of course, order it on Amazon or on like Mountain Rose. So we're gonna do 2 tablespoons of this. If you wanted to add just a little bit of the cocoa powder, just kind of keep adding it until it's about your color. And then I just put a lid on this and shake it up. There you go. There you have it. I go through a lot of this because I use dry shampoo every day. Some really good tips to using dry shampoo is you want to use it the first day. So I know you probably think like, okay, my hair is getting greasy, I need to start using it. But the truth is you need to start using it the first day after your hair is already clean. So I washed my hair last night and I blow dried it. And then I'm gonna, because it was last night, I'm not gonna use this. Before I style my hair today, I'm going to use this. And then every day as your hair gets dirtier, it's good to do it too. So I like to, when I first start doing it, I like to put it in a bun. And then you have to bear with me because I don't have a mirror in front of me, so I'm just looking at my camera. It's always good to not wear black either when you're doing this, but I like to just like put my hair in a ponytail, and then I'll go through it all like this. And I'll just put some more in it as I go. That's okay. This is the best way I found, and you can just brush it off you too, but this is the best way that I have found to get it on is with a brush like this. You know, make sure it's on there pretty good. I'll take my hair down. Now, and then I'll go through it, and I'll part it in different areas, especially areas that I know get greasier, like the sides of my head get really greasy. For some reason, I probably touch my hair a lot. That's probably why. But you can just go through it all, part it in different sections, add some more. Now, I know I probably look, you know, it's gonna start looking like I look like a ghost. You kind of like let it sit for a second. And then you go with your toddler's comb, because that's the only comb I have is my different toddler combs. And you're gonna brush it through. And this just kind of like evenly disperses it. And then it'll also kind of, you know, so it doesn't look like you have white hair. So I know you're like, white, oh my gosh. It doesn't look like that, I promise. So some other really helpful tips when it comes to using dry shampoo and to getting the most out of it. Styling with hot tools, that helps keep it lasting longer. Also, teasing it. So after I do this, I brush it through, then I'm gonna go through my hair before I style it, and I'm just gonna tease it. This also helps disperse it. It also helps to keep your hair looking nicer and longer, and of course it gives it volume. And then you're just gonna kind of brush it through a little bit too, after you do that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and style it with hot tools, and then instead of washing my hair every day, I just will run my curling iron through it, and that's it. There you go. With dry shampoo, if you use it consistently or you're using it every day, you can get up to a week, which sounds crazy, but you can get up to a week without washing your hair. Usually I'll go about 3 to 4 days, and then I'm just like, I really have to wash my hair. So that's it. That's all it is to it. So simple, easy to use, easy to make, and you can, if you really want to, you can also add essential oils to it, but I don't know. I'm just kidding. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial today on how to make dry shampoo. If you have any more questions, you can head over to the blog and you'll see the whole tutorial. Thanks for coming by Fostering Life, where we like to share natural tutorials on how to make natural products. We also share recipes and some random farmy things because I sometimes like to pretend I am a homesteader. Subscribe to my channel and you should see me about every week.